Introducing Dr. Damages.
Woo! Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world,
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great that a second plane load of dogs rescued from China meat market arrived JFK Airport in New York just before Thanksgiving. Take a look.
These dogs, Tuna, 619 survivor, traveled for 30 hours on transport to get here.
Isn't that wonderful? Americans who want to adopt dogs, some of whom have waited for over a year, greeted the dogs with hugs and kisses. Hey, yeah. Oh, so nice. You know, I know a dog market in Uke, a town in Anambra State in Nigeria. Yeah. Do you think any American will go there to rescue dogs being sold in that market? Do you think? I don't think so. Americans rescue dogs, not bingos. By the way, isn't the whole state of Calabar, Cross River? Yes, that's what they call it. Isn't the whole state of Cross River a dog market? I'm just saying. And why are Americans buying plane tickets to fly dogs over 30 hours across the world when hundreds of thousands of starving children are dying in Yemen, in Ethiopia, in Haiti, in Nigeria, even in Los Angeles? Oh yes, there is hunger in America too. Last week's Thanksgiving made it very clear. So many Americans had nothing to eat that they lined up for hours waiting for free food. Take a look.
From the ground, you could see cars lined up everywhere at Fair Park. When you take a wider view from the air, the length of the line was as far as the eye could see, backed up onto the freeway.
Yeah, in one town in Texas alone, over 25,000 people showed up.
Wow.
Yeah, see them?
Samantha Woods was one of the estimated 25,000 people who benefited from the giveaway.
It really is amazing, and I thank God that I was able to get in the line this morning.
It makes you wonder if America still has a president. And what does he think about hungry Americans begging for food? That should be a shame. Let's listen to him.
Don't talk to me that way. You're just a lightweight. Don't talk to me that way. I'm the president of the United States. Don't ever talk to the president that way. All right, I'm going to go with another question.
Wait. What? Has it gotten to that? You don't talk to the president of the United States like that. The table has turned. The president who loved to talk to reporters anyhow is now ticked off because reporters now talk to him anyhow. La 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 la. Trump. But wait, Trump has to remind reporters that he is the president of the United States. You know that things are bad for you when you need to remind people of your title. It's like if I meet you now, I have to say I'm Dr. Damages. Things are bad. It's terrible. Now, this is what happens to people who overstayed their welcome. You know what I mean? Listen to him.
We're like a third world country.
Oh, stop it, Donald. Stop it. Don't be too dramatic. I think you're a little bit confused. America is not a third world country. At least not yet. You pushed it, but you didn't get there yet. Second time you will have gotten there, but you didn't get there yet. It is just you who is like a third world president. Yes, I said it. You are a third world leader, a third world president who could not accept that he lost an ordinary election. It's only an election. It's not like the opponent took your wife, just an election. You see, Mr. Trump, let me show you what a third world country looks like. Take a look.
How will police officers be drunk like this? broad daylight.
Now somebody allow me to drink.
Now somebody allow you to drink.
Yes, that is a police officer in Nigeria named Garba Salisu. So drunk that ordinary citizens had to take his gun away, or else he might hurt himself or others. They also offered assistance to him to help him recover. Look at it.
Garba Salisu. Garba Salisu. Garba Salisu. You don't even know your name again.
Where is Hisbah police when you need them? Where are those beer-destroying, bottle beer-destroying fighters when their services are needed? Mind you, that these people helped that policeman recover does not mean that when he recovers, he's not going to collect bribes from them. No, it doesn't even mean that he's not going to shoot them if they fail to give him bribe. No. You see, just one more thing before we move away from Trump and talk about third world issues. Now, for those Nigerians who have been praying for a miracle to happen, that we keep Trump in the White House until 2024. You may be up to something. I'm telling you, yes. President Trump has agreed to leave the White House if, big if, the Electoral College votes for Joe Biden on December 14th. Listen to him.
So if the Electoral College does elect President-elect Joe Biden, are you not going to leave this building?
Just so you, certainly I will. Certainly I will. And you know that.
I know. It scared me. I'm scared. That is a big risk, if you ask me. To leave the fate of mankind and all Christians all over Jerusalem in the hands of 538 Electoral College students. Come on. What if? What if? Just what if? This little nuts of mine, I'm gonna make them last. Oh, this little nuts of mine, I'm gonna make them last. Oh, this little nuts of mine, I'm gonna. Someone is first timing me. Someone. Hey, my grandson, Udoka, how are you?
Hello, Grandpa.
Kedu?
I don't know, man. What are you eating?
Oh, I have nothing left at home. I'm eating aku, palm kernel. That's all I have at home. Now I eat meal without meat. Aku without ukwa.
Mbano, that's not healthy.
What can I do? Eh? Can you please help me beg your father? Beg your father this Christmas to help me. Things are hard. Prices of things up, energy up.
In duck, Grandpa, I'll tell my dad right away.
Biko, thank you, please, thank you. Biko. These little nuts of mine.
Dad.
Hey, Udoka, Kerikeje.
Grandpa is suffering in Nigeria. He needs your help urgently.
Udoka, how did you know he's suffering?
We were just on a FaceTime call. He looks so skinny now. His stomach has shrunk and it's flattened.
His stomach?
Yes.
Let me see. You know what? I don't care. Look, that man, I give him money, he will go and use it to buy tobacco, and that's it. I give him money, he will go and give it out to his friends. And I give him money, he will go and marry a second wife and talk. No, I don't care. Whatever is happening to him, I don't care.
I have a solution.
What?
Go to Help Me Waka and they'll send him any food item that you want to give Grandpa anywhere in Nigeria.
Help me
Waka.
Really?
Really?
Help Me Waka, the people that run errands for you. This Christmas, help your people. Go to Help Me Waka and order items for them. They will be happy. Please help them. Talking about prophets, the Hisbah board in Kano State, Nigeria, discovered something that none of us noticed since 1950s. I mean, it was amazing. So last week, the day after Thanksgiving in America, Americans celebrated what is called Black Friday. It is the day when American customers are giving big discounts on goods and services, and sellers are expecting to make huge profit on that day. In financial terms, retailers' books are guaranteed to be in the black on that day, as opposed to being in the red. Simple. But that is why the day is called Black Friday. I guess the Hisbah police don't understand business books being in the black. They don't know what that means. Black Friday has been going on since 1950s. But this year, Hisbah police woke up from their slumber. Oh yes, they issued a strong worded letter to radio stations in Kano warning them not to say Black Friday because Muslims worship on Friday, a holy day. And as such, that day cannot be black. Hey. Smart Hisbah, smart. They warned the manager of the radio station to stop it with immediate effect. That's another hangover from years of military rule. You know, immediate effect. When you hear that, you know that you say Nigerian. Yeah, many years of military rule. Now, I wish they can tell Boko Haram to stop killing Muslims with immediate effect. Forget about Nigerians. Just let them stop killing Muslims first. I wish they can tell them. Anyway, I was confused by that letter. I was. The first of all, I thought black is beautiful. Is it not? I thought that as black people, if they give us one day in a year, and that is our own day, they call it black whatever, we should be happy, no? Now, I know in the past, they have painted the devil black. But didn't we stone the devil to death in Saudi Arabia, in Mecca? No? I thought we did. I'm not even going into the letter itself. It was called letter of notification for a reason. and it was addressed to the manger. Wasn't the manger the place where Jesus was born? In the manger, was it not? Instead of a letter of notification addressed to the manager, they said a letter of notification addressed to the manger. Now, the error is not a surprise to me, you know, or the errors there. English is not our mother tongue. Is that not true? So why don't we write in our mother tongue? Is Hisbah police thinking that nobody at Kano police station can read Hausa? Is that what they're thinking? Is that why they chose to write in a language that they are not competent in? I don't get it. Some people were saying, whatever happened to them using spell check that is on the computer? See, that is where all of us infidels make mistakes. You know, we are assuming that they use the computer to write it. No, most likely they use the good old typewriter. Who knows? The Hisbah board is yet to approve a computer for use. And I can guess why. The inventor of the computer drank alcohol while he was inventing it. And he said, no. We have a problem. No, we got problems. I tell you, we got problems. Let's take a break. When we come back, I'm going to tell you a story of a Nigerian night train that got stuck in the bush and the Chinese were nowhere to be found. Did you hear that Kaduna to Abuja train broke down in the forest? Oh yeah, inside a bush. Not during the day. Oh, no. During the night. Now, remember, these people on the train used the train to avoid kidnappers waiting for them on the road. Now, how do you think they will react? Watch.
You know the reason why you have you know what it is? This is 2 a.m. This is 2 a.m.
Yeah, who will blame them? If soldiers on Boko Haram war front complain every time that Boko Haram has informants within the army that tell Boko Haram where to ambush the Nigerian soldiers, you are definitely sure that kidnappers have informants right on the train that will alert them on the coordinates where the train broke down.
Why would train is not working. Why are they moving it? You are telling people we have families.
Meanwhile, the Minister of Transportation, Right Honorable Rotimi Amechi, you have to give it to him, because he's one of those people fighting to become president. Right Honorable Rotimi Amechi was alerted. He was alerted that this is happening, that his train, the architect, broke down. Of course, Amechi went into action. He sent a message that he has reached out to the Chinese who built the railway and they brought the train. Yeah, yes. And they are trying to fly in technicians from China. Now, don't worry. Amechi said to the passengers and people who cared, in 30 hours, yeah, the technicians will be in Abuja if they can bring dogs from China in 30 hours to America. Of course, technicians will be in Abuja in 30 hours. I guess our contract with the Chinese does not include training Nigerians to learn how to fix the train. No! God help the Chinese coming from China in finding a train that will take them to the bush where the other train broke down. You know what I mean? I tell you, too much headache for a week. Too much. We'll take another break. When we come back, I will tell you where Nigeria is moving up. Yes, we are now on number 2 on the list. No, what am I saying? Number 3. While we are dropping in FIFA ranking, we are moving up somewhere else. We'll be right back. Do you need a good doctor to take care of your loved one's health in Nigeria? Pro Health HMO Limited is a world-class health maintenance organization that you need to manage their health care needs. Pro Health has a variety of new health plans designed for you. They will manage preventative and chronic conditions and also medical emergencies for your loved ones. At Pro Health, they connect your loved ones to primary care doctors like me, specialists, reputable medical labs, and pharmacists. Oh, they are wonderful people. They provide dependable, affordable coverage, great services, and they put enrollees first. Visit their website at www.prohealthhmo.com. You can also download Pro Health app at Google Play Store. For online registrations and payment, call Chris on 081-294-61142. Get 5% discount by telling them Dr. Damages sent you. Thank you. So last week, Nigeria was ranked number 3 in the world on the list of countries with worst hit terrorism incidents. Yes! Number 3, the people beating us, we are after them, Afghanistan and Iraq. Before Lai Mohammed came out to lie about the list and call the evidence Photoshop, Boko Haram slaughtered 110 people in Borno, including 43 farmers. Look at the headline. Terrible. So sad. Now, Buhari has described the incident, the killing, as insane. Oh yeah. Say the words. Insane. Yes, this one is insane. The other one, they are sane. That one is sane. That one is sane. But this one, insane. Yep. Are you sensing what I'm sensing? That Buhari has run out of words to use in describing what is apparently his number 1 failure, which is an inability to secure lives and properties of Nigerians. Now, I know what he will say when the next one happens, because it's going to happen. He will call it out of this world. Yes? Nonsense. Fire your service chief. He won't. Resign. He won't. His primary job now is to issue statements after statements following each killing. And we spend 4 billion naira a year on him for that. 4 billion. What kind of nonsense is that? Even the Sultan of Sokoto, who doesn't normally shake the table, is worried that northern Nigeria is the worst place to live in Nigeria. Look at the headline. I'm like, in Nigeria? Is it not in the world? And that is why Buhari must remain the president. That's what they're hearing from the north. And the security chiefs must stay put. Yes. And captured Boko Haram members must be freed. Yes. And soldiers who refuse to fight without sufficient support and arms must be court-martialed. Yes. Nonsense. Any hope that democracy will get us to a place where we replace these useless people, these geniuses, failed again last week. Take a look. Yes, these are APC agents thumbprinting ballot papers in a local government election. Yeah, you know, I have wondered why almost all states in Nigeria, when they have a local government election, the party that is governing the state always win everywhere. I didn't know this is how they do it. I have no idea. The good news is that the number of countries Nigerians can now move to have increased. Yes, with Nigeria as number 3 country in the world on terrorism list. Now you have a very good reason to move to Pakistan. Oh yes, or Somalia, or even Syria. You are safer in those countries than in Nigeria. But if you cannot move, don't worry. The Chief of Army Staff, the immovable General Buratai, has assured us that Nigeria is safer today than it was 5 years ago. Look at the headline. I know. Everyone in Nigeria now wants to be a comedian. And you wonder why I'm sticking to satire. I can't compete with them. Buratai also promised us, again, that his military will end terrorism and banditry. See the headline? That is after his soldiers are done flogging civilians on the street. I mean, that is their primary job, flog civilians before they go and fight Boko Haram. You know, if I get 1 Naira each time Buratai says that his boys will end terrorism, I will have over 400 Naira this year alone. Oops, guess what? That will still be less than $1. Can you believe it? If you save 1 Naira a day for 1 year, you won't have $1 in your name. Chai. Hello friends, let's talk about your chat app. Can the app that you currently use translate messages from Chinese or Portuguese to your preferred language of choice? Will it let you chat in Hausa or Igbo, Yoruba or Urhobo languages, whatever language? I'm happy to introduce you to Olango chat app. Olango's services are rich and customized to bring you real values. Olango apps, taking you where other apps only dream of. The free fall of the Naira is shocking to me, which is why I was shocked that ASSU, this senior staff of Nigerian universities, agreed to 75 billion Naira settlement to end their 9-month-long strike. 75 billion. Do you know that when ASSU started to demand payment for allowances, the Naira was $2.50 to $1. Even 9 months ago, when ASSU was still asking for 60 billion, Naira was still 360 to $1. Today, Naira is close to $4.90 to $1. And that is when ASSU wants to accept 75 billion. Guess what? Going by today's exchange rate, that money is actually less than 50 billion Naira of 9 months ago. I'm sure there are a lot of professors of mathematics who are members of ASSU. I wonder what they teach their students if they could accept this, this arithmetic. Buhari is smarter than all of them. In 2021 budget, Buhari made sure that the budget for food, cars, and travel in Aso Rock was increased to an amount that will make sense of the uselessness that he has rendered the Naira. the Naira. I'm telling you, look at the headline. 4 billion for Buhari and Osinbajo. Guess how much Nigeria budgeted for fighting malaria? Less than 300 million. And malaria kills 300,000 Nigerians each year. It is okay for 300,000 Nigerians to die so that two people, Buhari and Osinbajo, will enjoy luxurious life traveling around the world. You know, it's okay. And it is not as if they are doing their jobs. Take, for example, NNPC. Oh, the NNPC, yeah, the one you know. It is a corporation under Buhari's petroleum ministry. He's in charge. It has lost 92 billion this year alone. 92 billion. And NNPC has not produced any drop of fuel. Nothing. Add that to the 4 billion we spend on Buhari to feed fat in Aso Rock and perambulate around the world. You get the picture of how much money we are losing. No wonder Nigeria is now importing fuel from Niger Republic. Oh yes, look at the headline. We ship crude oil to Niger and they refine it for us, and then we pay them and then we import it back to Nigeria. The giant of Africa. Yes, meanwhile, we have 4 refineries with the capability to refine 450,000 barrels of crude oil in a day. But we are going to depend on Niger Republic with the capability to refine 20,000 barrels of oil in a day. Who did this to us? Who did this to us? Now you understand why we are planning to spend 30 billion to build a road to Niger Republic. 30 billion. Look at the headline. Yep, 30 billion for a road to Niger Republic when the east-west road in Nigeria is a death trap. 30 billion for a road to Niger when we spend 300 million to fight malaria that kills 300,000 Nigerians in a year. That means that since Buhari came to power, malaria has killed 1.5 million Nigerians, while Buhari has spent over 20 billion acting as president. That's it. Bad sons. This is something we call secrets of picture. It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. Okay, this one is an exciting picture, so let me give you the backdrop. A nightclub owner and socialite called Pretty Mike went to a wedding in Lagos with 6 pregnant women. Look at the picture. Hey! Now, we now know that some of them are fake pregnancies, but who cares? That notwithstanding, a smart Nigerian figured out that it's a metaphor for what is happening in Nigeria. So he or she, we don't know, did a Photoshop that you are looking at now. Oh yes! In it, Buhari is the Pretty Mike. And I guess he owned cows in his ranches, and parades himself around the world as president when he has no answer to Nigeria's problem. So that fits very well. Socialite. He's a socialite, political socialite. Anyway, the same thing socialites like my Pretty Mike is doing every day. And the people around Buhari are his pregnant women. Oh yes, I was happy to see people like Bola Tinubu, Yemi Osinbajo. I was happy to see them there. Now, some were not happy that Lai Mohammed was not there. Now, let me explain that for you guys. Look. Pretty Mike did not go to the wedding with his pregnant housemaid. He didn't. He chose his women well. Lai Mohammed is a pregnant housemaid in the house of Buhari. Sasha! Take that out! Lai Mohammed is a pregnant housemaid in the house of Buhari. There's a difference. Pretty Mike picked his women very well, not Lai Mohammed. You know, Buhari will not pick Lai Mohammed to this kind of event. Hey! The world is full of wonderful things, stuff that they don't want you to know. But that's why you have Dr. Damages, to show them to you. Friends, you now have a wonderful opportunity to own a fully furnished studio apartment in Lekki. You can enjoy your holiday in Nigeria in your own apartment. And when you are not there, the good people of Cobble Hill will rent out your apartment for you. Your apartment will be making money for you and appreciating by building equity. It is a win-win situation. Now, for as little as 25 million naira, you are on your way to owning a luxury furnished studio apartment in Lekki. As in, it has everything: TV, AC, fridge, microwave, and even mattress and chairs. Now, Olivier Court also has 1, 2, 3 bedroom duplex apartments available. The ones that your living room is downstairs while your bedrooms are upstairs. You know, the feeling that you have in a house that you can say, let me get something in my bedroom upstairs. Yeah, you can now say the same and have that feeling in these duplexes. The apartments are 10 minutes away from Victoria Island, Lagos. Cobble Hill provides all the luxuries that make life enjoyable in each apartment, including 24-hour electricity, installed satellite TV, security, and treated water supply. Everything. The people of Cobble Hill have a payment plan that makes it possible for you to make a down payment and complete your payment in manageable installments. Now is the perfect time to invest in real estate. You owe it to yourself. Now, nobody comes close to the people of Cobble Hill. They will work with you, help you all the way. Visit them at cobblehill.com.ng. Now, there are only 9 units left, and they are reserved for those who are outside Nigeria. So hurry! For every purchase, mention Dr. Damages, and they will give you 5% discount. You cannot beat that. Rush! Thank you. You can follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
And on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
And on Facebook at
Dr. Damages.
Now you can also support us. I mean, this is Christmas time for giving. Support us by going to patreon.com/Dr. Damages. Anything you can give us, $1, $2, $3, $10, anything. It helps. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, Hand of God by Diego Maradona. And it says, to see the ball, to run after it, makes me the happiest man in the world. Whatever you do in life, find the ball in it. Run after it. It's the only thing that will make you the happiest man in the world. We lost Diego Maradona last week from a heart attack. In 1986 World Cup in Mexico, where he scored that infamous goal against England. He later said, I was waiting for my teammates to embrace me and no one came. I told them, come hug me or the referee isn't going to allow it. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose. Woo! Thank you so much. Hi, I have some great news from SendWave. SendWave wants to help you send with love. Now, remember to use the promo code before you make your first transfer. Otherwise, it won't work. So what are you waiting for?